Pope Francis, who died earlier today, was the 266th Pope and the head of the Roman Catholic Church. The institution of papacy dates back to the days of St. Peter, who is considered the first Pope of the Catholic Church. Citizen TV's Mary Muoki shines a spotlight on the history of the papacy.
The papacy journey started with St. Peter, who Christ christened as the rock of the church. A fisherman turned leading apostle of Jesus, Peter served from around 30 to 64 AD. A man whose death was eerily similar to that of Christ, only that he was crucified upside down under Emperor Nero, right where the Vatican now stands, hence the name St. Peter's Basilica. Peter's legacy still anchors the faith of the Catholic Church to this day. From Peter's upside-down cross to a tweeting pope, the papacy has seen 266 successors across some 2,000 years.
Al nuovo pontefice.
In the 20th century, Pope Pius XII led the Catholic Church for 19 years, from 1939 to 1958. World War II occurred during his reign, and this Italian played an instrumental role in guiding the Church through the tumultuous World War II, advocating for peace. The title of the shortest-serving Pope is held by Pope John Paul I, christened the Smiling Pope. His reign lasted just 33 days in 1978 before he died unexpectedly and mysteriously of a heart attack. His time, though brief, left a lasting emotional imprint in the hearts of those he served and served with. In more recent times, the second longest-serving pope was John Paul II, who was elected in 1978. He held the office for a record 26 years and became a globally beloved figure across generations. Pope John Paul II was known for his travels, charisma, and influence in global politics. Pope John Paul II was a Polish trailblazer who spoke multiple languages, survived an assassination attempt, and helped dismantle communism. He died of heart failure at 84 in 2005. Pope Benedict XII succeeded Pope John Paul II. He was a German scholar elected in 2005. As Cardinal Joseph Ratzinger, Pope Benedict earned the nickname God's Rottweiler for his hardline devotion to traditional church doctrines. In 2013, he made headlines by resigning, the first to do so in over 600 years. Citing his declining health, he would live for another 11 years and passed away peacefully in 2022 at the age of 95. His resignation ushered the election of Pope Francis, who died on Monday morning, hours after making public appearance at Easter Mass at the Vatican on Sunday. Pope Francis was the 266th Pope and the first from Latin America. Born in Argentina, he's made waves for his humble lifestyle, liberalism, and focus on compassion. Proponents argue he leaves behind a lasting legacy of an inclusive church for all. Pope Francis took over in 2013. The Argentinian had a special touch for the poor and those suffering. He was vocal in calling for humanitarian intervention as the Myanmar crisis unfolded. The Pope rested on Monday morning at the age of 88 after months of battling health challenges. Throughout history, the Pope is the leader of the Catholic Church and the Bishop of Rome, steering 1.4 billion Catholics in faith and morals. Beyond the robes and rituals, the Pope is a moral compass, a global voice for justice, mercy, and peace. 266 popes, countless stories, and one enduring mission to serve and shepherd. Mary Muoki, Citizen TV.